Les images sont d'une violence. Moi, au début, je crois...
La imagen de la cartulina roja a Kylian Mbappé ha dado la vuelta al mundo por lo duro de la entrada de tu compañero a Blanco. ¿Qué has pensado cuando has visto esa acción?
Que es que la verdad que lo podría haber lastimado más, ¿no? Si lo agarra con el pie apoyado, gracias a Dios no pasó eso, más allá de un raspón, pero bueno, ya se tomó esa decisión, el jugador fue bien expulsado y bueno, hay que seguir.
Bueno, tiene que agradecer el esfuerzo que ha hecho el equipo, pero bueno, estamos descansados para el miércoles.
Of course it was intentional, and I know when you want to kick it or you don't want to.
As intentional challenges go, that had all the hallmarks of the worst of them.
Because there's absolutely nothing other than malicious intent, 100%.
Mbappé, beautiful. Unlucky. Yellow card for Mbappé. Yeah, that's a red, bro. Yeah, that's a red. 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 Yeah, that's a red. That's a red. That's not a yellow, bro. That's a red, bro. That's a red act. That is a red. That's a red. Yeah, he's out. Mbappe's out. There is no need for that tackle. There was no point for you to do that tackle. There was 0 point whatsoever for you to do that tackle. What's the point? What's the point? It was so stupid. That's what you call a stupid... Look at this Haywan. Look at this Haywan. That's a clear red card. What are you guys arguing for?
Mbappé gets a yellow card. That's a bad tackle by Mbappé. That's an awful tackle. Oh no, are they checking for a red card? Oh my gosh! That's a red card. Mbappe's cooked. Mbappé is cooked. This absolute French fraud, man. This baguette eating fool. What are you doing? Red card. Red card. I can just... Red card for Mbappé. I'd slap the shit out of Mbappé right now, bro. That was the fastest VAR check in the history of VAR checks. That is an awful challenge. I didn't even think about it until I saw him go to VAR. I'm thinking, maybe he was a bit high there. And then they showed a replay again. And this guy, red card. Yeah, that's a bad challenge, though. All jokes aside, nah, that's a bad challenge. Why are you even making a challenge like that? Mbappé, stinker, and sent off. What is wrong with you?
People are talking about red card. Who should be getting the red card? Who should be getting the red card? Bro, Mbappé.
Kylian Mbappé picks up one of the most disgraceful, just ridiculous red cards I think I've ever seen watching the game of football. An absolutely reckless, dirty, and disgusting challenge. If you guys didn't get a chance to see it, look with me on the screen now. This is a straight up chop to the Alaves player's leg. It's disgusting.
That red card from Mbappé. This guy had his foot so high, it was an absolute ankle breaker. Ankle breaker. Flipping deserved a red card for free. I want to see this guy out for 3 to 4 matches because that's what he deserves for doing that. And literally we have Bilbao next and he wants to do that. Is he clinically insane in the head? Does he need his mind tested? Because to actually raise your foot that high out of frustration, it was purposeful, people. It wasn't accidental. Watch the replay. It was purposeful. To go into another player on the pitch like that, just because you're frustrated, you deserve a 3 to 4 match ban.
As far as Mbappé is concerned, okay, this guy tried to sell us. What an awful tackle to get yourself sent off. The ref just glanced at the VAR monitor and then sent off Mbappé. Like, brother, what are you doing?
There will always be a Haywan of the match, and that belongs to one person and one person only. Because I really, really want to talk about this Haywan of the match. A tackle which was never supposed to be made. You made a tackle which, first of all, was a bad tackle. You hurt your own chances to win the Pichichi because you're going to be suspended for about a couple games now. Why? No discipline whatsoever. And the worst thing about it, it was a deserved red card. That deserves a 3-match ban. I don't think you will get 3-match ban.
We don't know what they're going to do in Spain in terms of the governing bodies with suspension, but they're going to come down on him as hard as they can because this is not a normal challenge, an utter disgrace. I hope they throw the book at him.
Yeah, we'll find It's the Spanish Football Federation's disciplinary committee that made the decision of what the punishment should be.
Finding out for just how long and what suspension he will get for that red card.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like, real hating, man, that's like an art form, man. You know, it's like, you like a born a hater, you know, like myself, man. You know, a lot of cats think they hate, but, man, I mean, I'm mad, you know, I'm mad at everything, man, you know.